Hello, it's me. I'm standing on the front doorstep and it is 2:45 in the morning. Open the door. I have had too much to drink and now I am on the floor. Hello, can you hear me? I've pressed the ring doorbell and I'm not sure if you can see. Please don't leave me out to freeze. My kebab is going cold and I have brought you chips and cheese. I need the toilet, I'm desperate, I'm about to burst. Hello from the outside. I've rang this bell 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for getting home late, and I know it's my fault. Now you're making me wait. Hello from the outside. I told you I'd be home by 5, but the boys got around it, we got carried away. Then they went on a pub crawl, so I decided to stay.
And she's... Oh, crikey, what's going on here? Anyway, she said to me, don't wipe it on the curtains. Hello everyone, how you doing? Hope everyone's okay. Welcome to the Chat Shit Shed live. Yes, we are live, we are here. Thank you everybody for joining us. I can see we've got a bunch of people already joined us. So Crafty Covers, Abitronic, Pablo Disco Bar, Casbabs22, Glory Old Garden Pub, Canary and Cockerel, 2 Daxon's Pub Shed, Hardy Arms is he's in the background, I can see him. Brendan's Bar, the Box and Hounds, my mate Dayton, he's joined us today. And yeah, there we go. So we've got a good bunch of people joined us already, and hello if you join us a little bit after. So it is time to bring in our Chat Shit Shedders. It's Andy. And it's Dave.
Tasty beers they're drinking as they tell us what they're thinking, supping in the Chat Shit Shed. They love football and the saucers, penis bottle openers, supping in the Chat Shit Shed. And they get big laughs from everyone while drinking beer and eating crisps and having fun. They're Dave and Andy, Andy and Dave. And now Dave sold his camper van.
Yes.
Tasty beers they're drinking as they tell us.
So good.
It's already started.
So good. We were going to do it twice. Hold on. We had a special effect for when it went wrong, didn't we? Hold on.
There's been another fuck up.
Right. Promise that won't happen again. Anyway, hello. How are you doing, both of you? Good to see you.
Hello. Back with the bang.
How does it feel to be live?
I'm underpaid for this. And then
We just got to pretend we're just doing it normally, like we normally do.
Oh, we'll take our socks off like we did last time then.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah. Of course, today. So there's no episode on Friday because we've had a couple of weeks off because of events that we've got, SEBA and Sheffield Beer Week events and various things like that. And there were no editing time this week, so I thought, hey, why don't we just do it live for a change and give it a go? Because we don't normally do many lives. So yeah, there we go. How have your last couple of weeks been?
Very good. Very, very good.
Very busy.
Dave sold his camper van, as you've just heard, so that's been a good start.
We stopped.
I think
He's,
think
yeah,
it's now been unreported from the police for dogging, so somebody else can go use it and abuse it.
That's it.
So we'll see. But it does mean that there's no chance of any camping trip updates with Ainsley Fry a lot this year, which is unfortunate. So
No, maybe we'll just have to do them from home next time.
yeah, we will. Yeah, ready, steady, cook around at Dave's house. But yeah, what I've been up to since last been on, I went Brighton for a week. That was lovely, lovely down there. I was called in at Dave's on the way down. Like it was
You
like
did?
a pit stop. Yeah, we went Pinot's, sampled a few beverages. Went and didn't go too late into the morning because we were driving down to Brighton the next day. But yes, very nice. Some nice breakfast to set us on the road. Brighton for a week, here, there, everywhere, all around there. Loads of different places to visit. Too many to go through on it. And then at the Box and Hounds, I went to stay in the Wobble Box for a night on the way back up. We had a good laugh with Jan and Kev. We played a game of Guess the Intro, which Jan and Kev annihilated both myself and Sam at. So, as you know, my music knowledge is terrible. So, yeah, it was very, very good. And thanks again for guys for putting up with us for a couple of nights.
did you get the twins out?
Hey?
I said, did she get the twins out?
No.
Well,
We had
Oh.
two, we had two perfect drum machines on the back.
Oh yeah.
I had a Luke and Jan's box.
Oh yeah. What was in there?
Yeah. Well, I can't tell you.
Oh, right, okay.
You have to guess.
Can only answer yes or no questions.
Yes or no. Yeah, and stayed in the Wobble Box, which was very comfortable.
Nice, good stuff. We best crack some beer open. I thought the first one we could go with. I don't know if you got the memo, Andy, but there is a beer we've not had yet from Fox Cub, who very kindly sent us some a few weeks ago, and we've not had it yet. And one of the reasons we're going to have it is because when we get to Martin Brewis a little bit later on, for all those people who are fans of Fox Cub or want to try them, there's going to be a great opportunity coming up next week. So we'll tell you about it very shortly. But yeah, we'll crack it open. So Andy, you've got yours on the go. Tell us about it.
Yeah, this is a Windfall British Brown Ale. Proper old school brown ale, but it's got a slight haze. I can't see it in my terrible lighting. Everybody can see my terrible lighting. There's slight haze to it. Quite malty.
Jimbo poured it all over himself.
Yeah, Jimbo just cracked it all over his face. Yeah,
Well, it's not
so
that
yeah, very
ASMR.
nice. It says flavours. It says caramel toffee, toasted biscuit, aromas caramel toffee and fruit.
Very nice. It is
Very
very
nice.
nice. Very Moorish.
It is very Moorish, actually. It's one of them.
Yeah.
It's like the old-fashioned cask beers when you get one of them and you're just like, that's bang on. You have a sip of it and go, yep, I've drank that. I'll get myself another pint.
Well, the great thing is about this is that because it's obviously a relatively small brewery, it can't do cask currently. So this actually has been and is available in some cases on keg in some places. So you might, and it's not something you see very often, is it? A brown ale on keg, I suppose.
The opposite way. 4.6% is not to be laughed at.
No,
No, not for a Monday night.
it's going down very well. Yeah, it's very warming, isn't it? It is very. I mean, it's a very autumn style beer, but does taste very.
As we get into the
autumnal.
spring,
Yeah.
very autumnal. Yeah.
Yeah.
mind you, the weather's been inclement, hasn't it? So
It
probably
has.
autumn outside.
We've not forgot, by the way, that it is, of course, St. Patrick's Day this week, tomorrow. So we'll do a little bit of that later on, and there are a couple of questions in our quiz relating to St. Patrick's Day-ish, kind of. But yeah, this is going down very well. So once again, thank you to... yeah, there we go. Now, it's not just us today on the show. We do have some regular guests who you may all be used to. Yeah, I'll go and get my heart out in a bit. So, yeah, while we're tucking into these beers, let's all say hello to Liam Gluglager.
All right, folks. Liam Gluglager here. Now, just about made it back after a close encounter with Tracy Cropper last week. She had a load of chuddy in her mouth, and things nearly got messy. Anyhow, this week's album is Out of Time by R.E.M. I mean, what is there to say about this? #1 album in the UK and US, and jingly jangly tones of the mandolin at its best on Losing My Religion and Half a World Away. I'm pairing it with a Trappist beer called Rochefort 8. You can almost taste the silence as you put this into your best chalice glass. Whatever you do, don't glug this one down, you're going to agree. It's 9.2% and meant to be tasted. I want to give a shout out to a mate of mine, Dean at the Dutch Barn. Things have been a bit bobbins lately for this top lad, so from me and all the gang, keep your pecker up, fella. Right, I'm off. Prost.
Yeah, there you go. That was Liam Gluglager there, popped up to say hello. So yeah, are we ready for a quiz?
Let's get quizzy
Ball
going.
ready. Let's see if I can do 5-0.
It's the big Pub Shed pub quiz with your hosts, me, Jimbo, your contestants, Dave of the Hardy Arms in Leicester, Andy of the Dunning in Stoke. Yeah, so you know how it works. We've got some multiple choice questions and, yeah, some other bits as well. So, yeah, play along at home. Let us know how you're doing. I'm trying to monitor the chat and stuff like that. I'm not finding that easy.
Well, I've got it on, but I've not got so many on it there now at the minute. But craft beer, Della says a brown ale. I'd like bottle condition. Question mark. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's what you normally get into. You do normally get it sort of bottle condition. But yeah, keep your comment, Dave. You'll have to be like, you know, Richard Osman on his laptop or something, and bring us the. You can be like Cammy at the at Fratton Park.
We're going to check in with Dave Hardy at the certain intervals of the evening.
Yes,
There's somebody
exactly.
There's somebody been sent off, hasn't there, Dave? Has there?
We're watching.
Been another fuck up.
No, right, okay, here we go then. Here's your first question. All right. So everyone, you can join in at home. You can let us know your own answers. It's multiple choice first one. Dave, don't be cheating. I suppose, you know, people are going to have to know the answer. But some of these, if you've been listening carefully and listening to the news, maybe listening to Tail and Radio, you might know the answer. Here we go. First question. In America, sportswear brand Columbia Sportswear have teamed up with Breakside Brewery in Portland to make a beer made with what? It's either sweat, protein powder, or bear poo. One of those things.
I mean, I don't think I really want protein from a beer.
This bear poo beer is a bit nutty.
Like not drinking a Snickers.
Yeah. Is this beer a bit salty?
So yeah, what are you thinking? Who's going first?
It's got to be protein powder because the other two are disgraceful.
So Andy's going. It's protein powder.
Yeah.
Dave.
The thing is, though, if you get enough sweat and then probably boil it, could you clean it? But then, what would the room smell like?
I suppose you can ferment anything, can't you? Really?
Maybe they're collecting up all the gear after one of them Hydrox competitions, and then bringing them all out so they can get a copious amount of sweat.
I'm going to go sweat, but I'm going to go to the comments and see what the comments are saying as well. But I'm saying sweat.
All right. What have we got in the comments?
I think you know where the comments are going. They're all saying bear poo.
Is that because they want it to be bear poo, or is it because they think they know the answer?
No, there's a market for bear poo. If anybody's listening,
Boxing arms.
Thing is, though, with bears, where would they find bear shit?
Well, the Pope shits in the woods. So I don't know where the bears go.
They shit in church.
Right, let's have a look then. Well done to everyone in the chat. It is bear poo.
Oh my god.
There you go, yeah, bear poo. So Nature Calls is a beer, and it's a crisp lager, born in Columbia's hometown, Columbia, America, made with water from Bull Run River, which has been infused with a hint of bear poop, collected trailside in Montana from the American black bear. Now, apparently, I've read into it, and no actual poo gets into the beer itself. It's what they use to ferment,
I
get the
don't
sugar
know,
and all
that lad in the background's definitely pinching one.
It looks like he's like crouched and actually doing one, isn't he? Like, you don't need to do any more. We've got the beer. Look, it's right here in front of you.
Is there just a bloke with a poop bag, just like you know you do with your dog? Just like that. That's worth some money.
So, this I might have told you this story before, but Crafted Jacko in, my brother, used to go to America every now and again, and he used to go to where am I thinking? I can't remember the not far from maybe San Francisco.
So it's not going to be the right place, whichever one you say.
I don't think it was too far from San Francisco, but I'm not sure. If he's in the chat, he might correct me. But apparently, it was once. So he went to visit a mate there who used to work over here with him. And he went to visit a mate, stayed at his house, and his mate went to work and just left Jack, at his house. So Jack sat on the veranda thing, or whatever they've got, on the porch. The porch. Yeah. Having a beer or whatever, having a cup of tea, coffee. I don't know what he was doing. Next thing, a big bear starts walking up the path towards him. He has to run inside.
And the bear saw Jacko and shit himself.
Turn around. Brilliant. So yeah, there you go. That was question number 1. Mark yourself out of one question. Let us know how you're doing in the chat and all that.
I've just
There we
seen
go.
a comment from Andros that said, "I'm pleased I've got in from work to sit down to have my dinner whilst you're talking about bear shit."
Why not? This is the kind of quality we give you, isn't it? There we go.
This is the raised eyebrow content that we're looking for.
Question number 2. How much, it's an estimation question, so you can put this in the chat as well. You can estimate your own answers. But how much did Peter Crouch have to spend on buying a round of Guinness after losing a bet at Cheltenham Festival last week? So how much did Peter Crouch spend on Guinness after he lost a bet at Cheltenham last week? Okay. So, hey, we don't have to pretend it's Friday anymore.
Oh no, it's Monday night. Yeah, we normally record on a Friday. It's just that we found.
Oh yeah, of course we do.
We do it live.
We normally get up at 6 a.m. and record it before we go to work. Yeah.
That's it. Dedication.
Look
So,
at this. This is a Monday
Come on,
night.
Dave. How much, Dave?
I'd say about 1,500 quid.
1,500 quid for Dave. Andy?
I'm going off the fact that it's probably about £9.50 a pint at Cheltenham. So I'm going to go for 9,500 quid.
Oh.
What do
Yeah, what we got?
saying?
What we got in the chat?
Abby Tronics is saying $2,000. Crafty Covers is saying $5,000, and so is the Boxing Hounds. And the Canary and Cockwell Pub Shed $3,000. Spencer on $4,000. Pablo's going big out there, and he's saying $20,000.
Whoa.
So yeah,
All right then. Should we see who got closest out of everyone?
go on then.
Right. Here we go. It is 7,500. There we go.
I knew it was 1,000 pints.
Yeah, that's it. 1,000 pints. So you can do the maths yourself to work out.
£1.50 a pint.
I was basing it on £9.50 a pint because it's at the races, So
Yeah. So yeah, 7,500 quid.
He had to pour them all as well.
It took ages because every time he'd done one, He did the robot dancing between each one, and no one ever got a drink, and especially
The thing is, he was because obviously it's Guinness. He was doing half pause and dancing, and full pause. He was doing 10 at a time.
No one got a pint that day, did they?
He's still there now doing them. A week later.
There we go. So yeah, well done if you got close in the chat. Box Nouns got close, as did Crafty Covers. What did you say again, Dave?
I said 1,500 quid.
And Andy?
9.5.
Oh, yeah, not too bad then. But yeah, there we go. We'll shift on to his next question, shall we? Okay, so your next question is this one. Lower Mill of Tinnet Farm in Scotland has recently been recognised in the news for what? Is either winning an award for their beer-flavoured ice cream or having the highest craft beer tap room above sea level in the UK, or providing koozies. Do you know what koozies are? They're like those things that you put your beer in and hold your beer and stop your hand getting cold.
Very popular in America, aren't they?
Very popular in America, yeah. We don't tend to do it here, do we?
No, because we don't give it time to get warm. We just drink.
So, yeah, it's one of those things. The last one, providing koozies made out of sheep wool to local pubs in the area. So, one of those things.
I'm going to go with ice cream, I think.
Okay, ice cream.
Yeah, I was going to say the highest craft beer tap room.
Highest craft beer tap room. Okay.
Yeah.
You imagine so, if it's up in Scotland, they've got some very high parts of Scotland, haven't they?
Yeah.
I did see a thing that the guy won there's a perfect draft competition, wasn't there? The guy who's actually the furthest away from his local pub. And it's a guy up in Scotland somewhere because he's like 50 mile away from his local because he's in the middle of absolute nowhere.
There is that famous pub in Scotland as well, which is the most remote. Yeah. And didn't people get stuck there or something?
Yeah.
Was it last year or something like that?
Yeah, when the snow came down. Oh, I'm stuck at the pub. Oh.
I think as soon as there's any ever reports that there might be some dodgy weather, everybody just gets the boots on and sets off to that pub, hoping they're going to get locked in. Phoning work from there. You won't believe it. I'm stuck.
Can't believe the chances.
And I've not got my laptop with me either.
So let's have a look in the
pair of pants. Yeah.
What we got in the chat? What are people saying?
What have we got so far? Spencer Arm and Abitronics both says B, which is the highest tap room. The Canary and Cockrell Show Pub says C. So does Pablo and Crafty Covers. And then Fox and Hound says ice cream as well.
Okay. So a bit of a mixture of answers there. A couple of people going for different things. Yeah, there we go. So let's reveal the answer then. Well done. If you said it was... Oh, A. There you go. Correct. Whoa. It's the ice cream.
Golden Scoop.
Yeah, that's it. The Golden Scoop Awards. They won an award for their ice cream. Yeah, beer-flavoured ice cream.
Jimbo, did you get paid a lot of money to pose for that picture?
That's not me.
It looks like you. I think if you had long blonde hair and wear a dress, that would look like you.
I can't believe he's trying sneaking awards off people. It's unbelievable. He's like uncanny in disguise, like camouflage, isn't it? Anybody else seen Jimbo knocking around an award season? Let us know.
Well, I'm not going to be the only one wearing fancy clothes today. Let's just say that, shall we? Right, here we go. Your next question, okay.
You
So,
put a lot of effort into tonight, ain't you? You got little jingles in between each one.
Usually we just get a load of shit.
no, I have to edit this
Got
in.
everything right as well.
I have to do all the editing in between normally. So this is like on the go editing, on the
I mean, you
fly.
can actually see him properly tonight because he's got his green backlight in.
Oh, we need to. There's some. Just speaking of that last comment about the me in a dress thing,
Oh,
we
yeah,
gotta hark
The record
back.
straight, he won't
We're
be
gonna-
seen dead in a dress like that.
We gotta hark back to last week or last time we did something recorded, and we were doing the spoons game, weren't we? And we had Jan sent us an entry for Dave playing the spoons game. AI'd his head onto yeah.
I was there when she said, "I think I've got it now, nailed it," and she showed me the picture. I was like, "That's amazing."
I wish I got that to put up on screen. Brilliant. Anyway, next question. What has the Boat Club, which is a pub in Durham, maybe people up in the northeast area have been there before, but what have they been refused by the council? It's either the right to keep a Guinness-like toucan mural on the side of their pub, or the right to use remote-controlled mini boats to deliver drinks to customers sat across the riverbank, or it's the right to sound a boat horn every... well, have I spelt all that wrong? This is right. Oh, there's been it. Well, there we go. Where is it?
There's been another.
There's been another fuck up.
Ignore my spelling. Yeah, it's the right to sound a boat horn every time they open. Basically, every time they open the bar. So, one of those things the council's refused them.
Huh. Well, I mean, I think I'm going to go for the Guinness toucan, but I'd like to think that somebody could deliver a beer via a boat. But I'm going to go for the Guinness toucan.
I love the sound of having some sort of boat horn to say the pub's open, like.
It's like the call to Mecca, isn't it? Come on,
Yeah.
come on in.
It's like two ships passing in the night, you know. Yeah, I think we'd go for that.
If anyone's been there, by the way, just let us know in the chat.
Signal. It'd be like Dave knows that because it's like, do you know when some people say they can smell rain coming from miles away? We were at Dave's before we went down to Brighton, and he was like, "Pinnos will be open time we get there." And you know what? We went via a little shop on the way, and when we got there, it was literally tick 3 o'clock through the door. We couldn't have got there any more bang on the time.
Hey, did Jan like a card?
She loved it, yeah. I got Jan a card, and it basically had one of these on it, and it said, "Take this as a hug."
Pablo has actually said that he has been there quite a few times, and I think he knows the answer. As does Crafty Covers, because obviously they're up that way. So what answer are you going to give then? I think, Andy, you went for horn. Andy's got the horn.
I'll go. He's got the horn, and I'll go for the Guinness.
Guinness, okay.
Yeah.
Well done to Dave. You are correct. Well done.
Oh, look at that. Oh, so that's lovely. What's wrong with that?
So the council don't like it.
Cockeyed.
Yeah, the council don't like it because I think part of them thinks the council think it's an eyesore, but I think they also are sort of saying it's a bit like advertising, even though it doesn't, actually say Guinness on there, does it? It's
Do you know what I'd actually do if I was them? I'd whitewash everything apart from where the toucan is and make it like, do you know when you see them old-fashioned posters painted on the wall?
Yeah.
So it's literally just like a rectangle around where the toucan and the sign is, and then whitewash everything else and just go, yeah, we got rid of it.
Yep. There's been some great comments in the chat about this, about the council. The opinions of the commenters, not the Ale Audio podcast.
We can keep the Aperol sign, but we've got to get rid of the Guinness sign.
Yeah, that's it. There was just going back to this card that Andy bought for Jan when we were at this place. There was another little card, wasn't there, that I took a picture of?
Yeah, there was. What was nice about this shop is it was kind of like a sort of bric-a-bracs, little vintage, little pieces here and there, little clothes shop and stuff like that. But she'd actually got some new sort of arts and crafts pieces knocking about, and mainly were like cards or pictures or something. And I'd seen like a picture with, I said, that looked nice in your new pub, and it was like somebody's wedding photograph. And then Dave clocked this.
Basically, there's a lot of artwork in there that Jan should
Hold on, Dave. We'll zoom in on that. There we go. Oh, yes.
It's a beauty,
like
isn't
that.
it?
It is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. So yeah, I've saved and said artwork for something in the future.
You put it in your bottom drawer, Dave. Is that what they call it?
In the bottom drawer.
Bottom pub shed drawer.
Bottom pub shed drawer, just to see what comes in the future.
Well, I'm looking forward to. We'll talk about it more later, but I'm looking forward to Hardy Arms 1.5 and 2.
Beyond.
Yeah, and beyond. Yeah, that's it. Right, here we go. Right, get ready for this. Okay, so
there's lots of spelling mistakes.
Of course, it is, St. Patrick's Day coming up, so,
Just like watching Michael Flatley with 50 of his things.
I don't know how he does it. I'm fucked after doing that.
So Guinness have teamed up with designer J.W. Anderson to launch a 17-piece range of luxury fashion wear. Now, the range is fronted by the actor Joe Alwyn and the rapper Little Sims. Most people, I mean, of our age, we might not know who they are. I don't know who they are. But
I'm
maybe
definitely not going to know who they are.
a lot of our audience maybe will, but that's not important. The Guinness wear is the important bit here. And this range pulls from the vintage brewery uniforms, Irish pub interiors, so we're talking like carpets and stuff like that, and archival graphics, translating them into denim workwear, twisted jeans, towel insets, and knitwear. Now, the question's going to be how much do some of these items, or a collection of these items, cost? Now, obviously, they're modelled by Joe Alwyn and the rapper Little Sims, but we don't know who they are. So I thought, and they've missed a trick, if anything. They could have come. They could have. What are you laughing at?
I think I know what's coming.
They could have come to Andy and Dave, Dick and Ed, for it'd go down better well with the audience, all that kind of thing. Yeah. So we're asking, how much are these items all together? Okay, so here we go.
I'm like Gerald. I'm like Gerald. Gonna grow that out.
I mean, I like the jumper, so I'm down for it.
There's not just a jumper though.
Dave, you've got a Guinness crotch. You've got.
It's a Guinness crotch. That is for when you spill your Guinness on it. You can just.
That's ideal. I tell you what, that's ideal if you spill your pint while you're sitting down, isn't it?
Everybody, make sure you're hitting the screenshot button right now if you're watching this live. These are posters for your bedroom walls, your shed walls.
Hey, be careful what you do with these posters. Just don't put a target on his face.
Yeah.
Don't put an hole in my mouth.
So in this image, you've obviously got.
Going to put his glory hole, like your picture of you, over his glory hole, and just punch a hole through it. There it is. Andy is now the glory hole.
So which one am I? Am I Little Sims? Or am I
you're Little Sims, Andy. And then Dave's Joe Alwyn. But yeah, the question is, though, in this picture you've got 2 Guinness jumpers, but then you'll also see Dave is sporting a pair of Guinness towel shorts.
Oh,
so the question is...
I want a pair of them shorts, to be honest. I think that'd be ideal. If you were going to Benidorm on holiday, ideal. Guinness shorts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guinness shorts.
Now,
Give me shorts.
Guinness stuff, yeah. Now, these aren't things that you would have got in, because obviously Primark had their own Guinness range.
No,
We've
this
gone
is
up.
legit.
We've gone up
Yeah.
from there a little bit, yeah.
This is not just Primark. This is legit.
So, how much we took? This is how much for the combined 3 items here? Are we
Three
saying
items.
3 items?
Well, that looks like a good knitwear jumper, really, doesn't it?
That's going to be in the couple of £100. That
Yeah,
the wool in
that's
that.
not been made in a sweatshop, and
That's not Temu. That ain't.
No, that's definitely not Temu. It looks
my
like
my jumper is definitely not a Shein.
No, but it does look like the carpet out of a Weatherspoons.
It does look like a good old carpet out of Weatherspoons, doesn't it?
We're getting requests for the print for the actual for a print of
Or
this.
it was the old uniform at Guinness. You don't know, do you?
Yeah. The comments are going completely wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't blame them. Look at them fit ass models.
And I mean, who wouldn't want
Yeah.
us to do that?
I think Dave might have come in his shorts. You can't tell. So it's fine.
Oh no, I'm business up top, party down below. I'm in my
It's it.
birthday suit below.
It's got a creamy head. It's got a creamy head.
Dave. Yeah.
Who said it's got a creamy head?
I'm definitely
I'm worried about
getting
is
more before all the air falls out anyway.
Just had a notification on Instagram from Abby Tronics to be saying that I've been tagged in a picture. So I imagine she has now screenshot this picture and has uploaded it already onto Instagram.
So what we saying then? What number are you going for? With there's guesses coming in the chat, we'll do them after Andy and Dave have submitted their guesses.
I'll go. I think a couple £100 for the sweater that Dave got. I think the shorts are probably pushing £100. And my jumper's probably in the £500 because just how fashioned it is these days, isn't it? So I'm going to say £1,100, maybe. No, maybe less than that. £900.
Wow, £900. Okay, Dave.
I was thinking roughly-ish the same-ish, so I was going to go £1,200.
1,200. All right. Okay. So, and let's have a look at the chat because there's a few coming in there, isn't there, Dave?
Yeah, we've got quite a few. Dan the Craft Beer Man says £800. The Canarian Cockwell Shop says £150. Glorio 600. Kazbaz 22 says 600. We've got Boxing Hand at 300. And then Abitronic says the cream jumper was for sale at the Guinness place in London, and it was spenny. So,
Okay. So, what did you say again, Andy? 1,000 something?
Fashionistas don't understand what fashion is these days. So I'm still sticking with £900.
900. Dave?
I'll go 1,200.
Okay, let's have a look. Well done. Dave, you've probably got the closest out of the two of you. 2,585 quid. Whoa. Yeah.
Pablo has just sent a message though saying that Littlewood's catalogue are on the phone and asking if they can do a collab sponsor deal. I want to do some brand dealing with me and honey.
Hey, to be fair, Dave, I'd fill that jumper a bit better than you are.
Yeah, well, I've gone for the next size up.
Oh.
Brilliant. There we go. So. Oh, we had a little good laugh at that.
I feel like
We'll
do this one more often.
get those prints up on Etsy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we could open ourselves as an Etsy shop of that stuff. We'll just get Dave knows his contacts at BG Sports and Temu and stuff. We can get stuff sorted out. So I think we'll definitely do that. Be funny.
Okay. It's time for Guess the Fest.
He's back.
We've got the Northern Monks out.
Somebody's been naughty.
Yeah.
Who's in naughty?
Naughty.
Okay.
Can I guess who it is before you say who it is?
No.
Oh.
Why? Who do you think it is? Go on then. Who do you think it is?
Spenno,
Spenno. It's not.
a naughty boy.
Spenno is not a. He's not up for. He's not up for it this week. These people are though. So, which pub sheddy / or beer lover at the weekend allegedly fell out of a taxi?
Ooh.
Okay, allegedly fell out of a taxi. Right. Now these are your three potential culprits. It's either Lloyd at the Bowler's Bar, Jan Box, or Andros Beer Selfies.
Bless him. We ain't blamed him for a while, have we?
No.
I do feel like it's something that Lloyd would do. I have seen him in some states when we went to Milt Hill and when I took him home, and he was in a world of pain on the way home. And I know some of the stuff he's done when he's been at Pinno's and walks back to Barra with a kebab in his hand.
With Atlantics.
Yeah, a couple of Atlantics, and he does get himself into a little
There wasn't there the time when we went to the Pinno's meet-up one time? Didn't he have a bit of a? Didn't he end up going through a field and?
Yeah, he walked back the field and then didn't realise when he got back and his missus went mad at him. She says, "You've ordered I think was it two different takeaways from obviously two different shops." And they turned up and he went, "Oh, I didn't realise I'd done that. I thought I'd just ordered one."
And I think he's had incidents where he's fell over on the Ring doorbell and stuff like that as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, there's a lot of that. Yeah. There is a lot of that. I mean, so I'm gonna go local. I'm gonna say old Lloydie baby.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Andros Beer Selfies.
He didn't serve me good for it. I just kept on saying it was him.
So I mean, let's have a look.
Eyebrow.
Yeah, is there many accusations coming through in the chat before we reveal who it is?
What we got? We have got Pablo saying Andros, obviously. Crafty Jacko, Jan Box, Spenno saying Andros. Crafty Cover saying Andros. Box and Hounds. Jan is saying Lloyd. I don't know.
Okay.
He could be saying that to throw us off.
Throwing a cat next to pigeons. Yeah.
She could be. Right. Well, I do have some voice notes to play. Okay, and I'm going to have to do this like the proper silly way because I forgot to put them on here. So I'll just have to play it through the thingy. But anyway, it works.
This is like a behind the scenes as well as the live.
Yeah.
So here we go. This will sort of this will reveal who it was who allegedly fell out of a taxi. Okay.
I just want to tell you, Andrew just fell out of the taxi.
Are you fucking telling now?
On the drive. He's in a forward roll.
Here now, give me that fucking phone. Here.
It was the funniest thing I've seen all year. Honestly.
Andros does not sound like a happy boy.
I love how he's like in the back.
Hey, Dave, if I'd fallen out of a taxi, I wouldn't be happy either.
I did. It's funny because I did sort of say when I got those voice notes, I said this is going to be a confession, and Andros's reply was more like bullshit corner. So yes, well done. If you said in the chat that you thought it was, that you thought it was Andros, well done because you were correct. Allegedly fell out of a taxi. I'll let Andros,
because Abby was also probably really drunk and doesn't actually realise if he did fall out or not.
I mean, Abby did sound like, like she'd had a few herself in that voice note.
Somebody like Andros was mid-kebab.
Who are you telling now? Give me that phone here.
Who are you telling now?
Brilliant. Right.
That means she's obviously clearly rang everybody to say he's just fell out of a taxi.
That's it. I was just going to point out this. I'd kind of not really thought about the Instagram live lengths, but I don't think there are any, are there? You can just keep going. I mean, Spenno goes for about 5 hours, doesn't he? So
it used to be capped at an hour, but we'll see.
If anything happens, find us on YouTube because we are on YouTube as well, apparently. So if you want to find us there, you can find us there. But
if we get cut off, we can join again, can't we?
Probably. I don't know. Yeah. But I think we'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, Alien Audio Extra.
Yeah.
Alien Audio Extra, we normally do that like, behind that is sort of like we save it for the radio. But you know what?
Alien Audio live.
We're live. You're going to see it all. So it is time for one of the best new games we've done. It's up there with Beer or Horse, but it's not Beer or Horse. It's not quite Beer or Horse, but it's good. That's it. It's Pub in 60 seconds. Yeah. So, now, Dave's going to go. I'm picking you because I've got your questions lined up for you. See, so Dave, you're in the hot seat. You're in the hot seat first, Dave. So this is Pub in 60 seconds. Now, just to explain what happens in Pub in 60 seconds, it is a night out, quick fire questions, but it's a full night out in 60 seconds or less. So sometimes slightly more. We're not that strict. Generally 60 seconds. It's quick fire. You don't have much time to think, Dave. You just got to answer the questions as quick as you can. Are you ready?
No.
Are you ready for Pub
Yeah.
in 60 seconds? Here we go. This is Dave. Okay, first question. First drink, Ossic King Rat or Ossic King of Terrors?
Think that.
King Rat it is. Food, doorstop wedge, cheese and onion cob, or Bombay pot noodle?
Bob. Don't like Bombay pot noodles.
Have the hiccups for the whole night or burp loudly every time you sip?
Hiccups.
Okay. Take on Luke Littler at darts or Ronnie O'Sullivan at pool?
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Karaoke song, American Idiot Green Day or Rollin' by Limp Bizkit?
American Idiot, because I did that at my wedding.
Shot of pickle juice or malt vinegar?
Malt vinegar.
Be the drunkest person there or the only one sober all night?
Oh, drunkest, obviously.
Dance seductively to either Sam Smith Body Shop or Bonnie Tyler Total Eclipse of the Heart?
If I'm with Dunny, it's Bonnie Tyler.
You've won the pub raffle. You can either choose a bottle of Lambrini or a bottle of original source mint and tea tree shower gel.
Oh, everybody's got to have a tickly ball sack, so definitely mint tea shower gel. The Lambrini girls just want to have fun, remember?
Share a taxi home with Katie Price or Simon Cowell?
Oh, neither. I'd probably say Katie Price, but then I'd take a pin and just pop her boobs and watch her deflate.
Well, there you go. That was Pub in 60 seconds with Dave Hardy. I enjoyed that. Well done, Dave. Did you have a good night out?
Yeah, it was good. I was the drunkest person, but I went home with Katie Price. So.
Excellent stuff. Okay.
Pop the balloon.
So it's now on to Andy. It's your turn.
Hello. Hey, love.
Are you ready for Pub in 60 seconds?
Ready as it can be.
Here we go. First drink, Sharp's Doom Bar or Old Speckled Hen?
Doom bar before it goes.
Oh yeah, it's going, isn't it? Next, sit outside in the rain or next to the speaker while the metal band's playing?
That'll go next to the speaker.
Eat peanuts off the floor or lick the bar?
Jesus Christ. I'll have peanuts off the floor. They've already got piss on, so might as well have them.
Karaoke song, Live Forever by Oasis or Lion Man, Mumford & Sons? Be coaxed into buying insurance you don't need from Snoop Dogg or agree to do the school run for Eddie Murphy?
How many kids has he got?
A lot.
I'll get some insurance off Snoop Dogg. You won't remember.
Shot, banana cheesecake or apple pie?
Apple pie.
Drink beer from a shoe or eat crisps from someone's pocket?
Oh, I'll have some crisps out of somebody's pocket.
Buy a drink for Katy Perry or Sabrina Carpenter?
It's got to be Katy Perry. She's of my generation.
Who would you fancy your chances against? Joan 87 at Domino's or Keith 60 on the punch bag machine?
I can't punch, so I'll go with Joe at Domino's.
Walk home with one shoe or flag a taxi down wearing no trousers?
One shoe.
Hey, there you go. That was pub in 60 seconds. We've Andy done that time.
Funny. That's funny.
We like that one, don't we?
So I've got me one shoe. Bought Katy Perry a drink. I've lost at Joan at Domino's. Or at least I've had a good old bash at the karaoke and had an apple pie.
Exactly. We've all had
good night.
we've all had good nights, really.
Yeah.
Can't complain, can we? So yeah, there we go.
Mustn't grumble.
Okay, I've just realised we're roughly, we're part way through and we're probably ready for another beer, and you've already poured another beer, haven't you? So can I get me Guinness out?
I'm on my second. Now.
Okay, everyone. Tell us what Irish stouts you are drinking tonight, or what you're drinking tonight. Let us know.
I went completely against the grain. I said I ain't having no Guinness tonight because I ain't got any. So luckily I've got some Wookiee ale, so I think it's enough of a mix. That's
It's almost Irish.
Yeah. Some of Somerset's finest. Wookiee's Serpent of the Axe, which I thought was quite apt. So, what we've got.
There you go. Brief interlude there to pour our next beers. Of course, he's got it. Thank you, Dave. This was very kindly gifted by Dave, the Hardy Arms.
Or probably
Dick
the blue
follows
balloon.
cock, follows dick, follows cock, follows dick, follows cock.
Yeah, that's it. So anyway, it's now time for
Get your hat on.
Who's getting the what hat on?
Get your hat on.
Get your hat on. You told me to get my rat on.
Let us know if you are.
Look. Do you know what?
The hat don't fit.
Can't wait to get.
It just makes it worse.
I have to stand like this. Maybe one day.
I have got the Surge. We'll get to Martin Bruce, won't we, soon? But I've got the Surge cans as well. But I've decided to go with a plain one because.
Yeah, well, I've just got rid of my last two. I've just had my last two plain ones.
Yeah.
And then I'll move on to Surges.
But let us know in.
Stop. Somebody comment because I think it's. I don't know if this.
Yeah, let us know in the Instagram chat if you are what you're drinking right now. If you're joining us having a stout or an Irish stout of any type, or just don't matter, it doesn't have to be stout. Whatever you're having. It's now time though for Bullshit Corner. Welcome to Bullshit Corner. Every pub, bar or pub shed has got one. A corner where the drinks flow, the stories grow, and the truth gets a little bit blurry. Hear today's tale and tell us, is it bullshit or is it real? Got a story of your own, true or fake? Then send it in. We'd love to hear it. So, the story this time is from me, okay? I'm bringing you this, and you've got to decide whether I'm talking rubbish or not. By the way, Box Nouns is on a Mackies. Oh, nice one. Cheers, Box Nouns. So the story here then is, I once stayed over at a hotel for a wedding, and on the booking form, under special requests, I asked for a framed photo of one of my idols. And they did it. So, that is the story. But you've got to find out from me, you've got to quiz me, find out if I'm telling the truth or if it's just complete bullshit.
Where did they put the picture? In the bedroom?
On the bedside table.
How big was this picture?
About A4 size sort of thing, so decent
Which
size.
hotel
Framed as well.
Which hotel was it?
It was, I can't remember the name of it. It was in the Peak, so in the Peak District.
In the Peaks?
Peak District, yeah. I can't remember the name of it.
Who was it? Who was the idol?
It was Jean-Claude Van Damme.
In the Peaks with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
And I asked in the comment section, when you're booking a hotel, special requests, I asked for a framed picture of Jean-Claude Van Damme next
What
to...
did Steph think to this?
She didn't know until she got to the hotel, and then it was there.
And was she pleased?
She was confused.
And why did you do it? Just
for a laugh, yeah. Mate's wedding. I just thought I'd have a bit of a laugh. Bloody expensive hotel it was.
Did you make look like Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Sorry?
Did you make look like Jean-Claude Van Damme?
My mate? No. He's my idol.
No, I just thought your friend would be your idol, not just some celebrity you would never meet. Was it signed?
No.
What type of frame was it in?
Quite a nice one. Like, it stood up. It was, nicely framed.
Was it just like a black plastic one from the range?
No, it was all right. It looked like it went with the hotel, quite posh decor.
Where's this picture now?
It's not in my possession.
Did you leave it?
So who did you
I
give
left it because I thought I didn't want to take the frame without asking. I'd not actually said, "Can I have it?" So I just left it.
Dave, because I would have taken it if it was your idol, Dave, and had a picture of Jean-Claude Van Damme given as a special request.
Have you got?
I would have had it next to Jarvis Cocker up in the pub behind me, wouldn't you?
Have you got? Yeah, I would. But have you got photo evidence of this?
I have got photo evidence of this. If I'm telling the truth.
Can I have a look?
Cool.
No.
Oh. I mean, I don't know. Do you know what? Sometimes I think he's that stupid. He probably would do this.
I'm going to say bullshit, Dave. You can cover the truth.
I'll go truth because I think it's a silly thing he would do.
He is a silly little owl, after all.
Spenno thinks I'm telling the truth. Thanks, Spenno. Spenno's also he's on Murphy's at the minute. So
Murphy's.
Yeah, but he says he's got a YouTube Nitro Stout to record soon. He's obviously not said what that is, but he's got a
YouTube Nitro Stout. Isn't
well,
YouTube making beer these days?
That's what I thought. But I think he means he's got a Nitro Stout to yeah. But anyway,
Is
okay,
it like Prime?
Maybe
Is it like
we don't.
Prime, but Nitro.
Yeah. So who's right then? So Dave's Andy's calling bullshit.
Who's calling BS?
I don't think he's calling bullshit, but
no, in the comments, who's calling?
Who's calling bullshit? Nobody actually. We've got Spenno that's just said true. Crafty Cover says he's not bitter. So if anybody else want to comment, let us know what you think, if it's bullshit or not.
The time to do so is now. We're about to reveal. So I can tell you that this.
Avitronic says it's true.
Avitronic says it's true. Okay.
He has fallen over the taxi though.
Cover says false.
All right. Okay.
So
Answers are coming in.
now. So yeah,
there's a bit of a delay, you see, so we have to wait a little bit for the answers to trickle through. Canary and Cockerel saying bear poo.
Oh shit!
Somebody said.
Go on then.
Okay. Right. Well done to Andy and everyone else who called bullshits. But
Correct.
It is partly true because it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was my good friend who did. And there is my mate Dayton in the hotel with the picture of Jean-Claude Van Damme by the side of his bed.
They matched outfits.
He messaged me earlier saying, "Do you want the picture? Do you want the picture?" And he was too late. He lives in Doncaster, so he couldn't get it to me in time. But he was actually going to give. He's going to give me the picture for the shed.
Between Sheffield and Doncaster.
Yeah.
That we don't know that sort of time shift continuum that we should not proud about.
But yeah, there you go. So if you are going to, maybe we could make this a thing. If you're staying over at a hotel or a pub.
I've got a similar funny story about photographs. So when we were at university, Sam's good friend at university invited us down to London. So she lived in just outside Bromley, south of London. And we were going down for the summertime, go stay at a house and go around and meet friends and stuff like that. So we went down. And I was sitting in a mum's living room, and I'm looking around, and I'm like, there's something not quite right about the photographs in this living room. And I'm looking around, and I'm sitting there, and I said to Sam, I said, have you noticed the photographs in this living room? And she says, yeah. She said, the nickname of this girl is called Pinky. And she says, Pinky's told me about these photographs. I haven't said anything to you because I knew you'd clock onto it straight away. And what a mum had done, and mum was a massive Mel Gibson fan. Massive Mel Gibson fan. And what she'd got was photographs around the house of Mel Gibson, but cut out were pictures of her with Mel Gibson in the frames around the house. It was the most weird thing. And this is like, they're not photoshopped. They're not, it was literally like carefully cut out photographs of herself. And there's Mel Gibson in his prime, and then her mum's like standing there next to him, and it looked real. Like the way that she done them was like, it was perfect. And I said, do you know Mel Gibson? To her mum. She went, they literally cracked laughing straight away. She said, we have that all the time when people come around and go, do you actually know Mel Gibson?
Maybe she invented AI with the sound of it. It sounds that good.
Do you remember the very first Lethal Weapon where he got like that big head of hair, Mel Gibson? And he's like, there's one of them. And I'm not kidding you. It was like A4 size photograph in the frame. It was massive. And it was prominent on the case with all the photographs. And it was just like, does she know Mel Gibson? You just couldn't tell. You couldn't tell. Epic.
Brilliant. There we go. So yeah, that was a bullshit story that was sort of not really true, but partly true, because it wasn't me. It was someone else. But there we go. Yeah. Okay. I hope you've been practicing, fellas.
Hold on. I've got to turn my eating off.
I'm going to take myself off the screen here because this is all you two. This is all you two now. You ready?
What, me and The Edge?
Take it away.
I got a pub shed in my garden and a bottle shop in my town. I love the craft and perfect draft and a 2-for-1 discount. So when it comes to beer, I need a deal that'll keep the prices at a steal. So I'm calling up Martin Brewers.
Very good. And how long, the years they've been doing this and perfected it, it's a fine art, isn't it, that you've got going on there?
I mean, we nailed it.
We ought to go on Britain's Got Talent for that.
The thing is, we never orchestrated it between us. We just nailed it first go.
They did, yeah. Just it went on from there, and you know. But there you go. The world's seen it, and they've seen it live now as well. I mean, how is it performing live?
Scary.
I had a little bit of nerves.
I'm not nervous. I've got to have another
have
drink.
nerves for your audience, else what's the point?
Yeah, exactly. Now, while we're on Guinness, there's a few things to mention in Martin Brew. It's not loads, but there might be things crop up. We should have told some of the breweries we were going live, and they could have, jumped in the chat and just did some quick fire deals in the chat. We ought to do that next time, I think. But the one to tell you about is that I think, and I checked it recently at Asda, Nitro pour cans, not this one, but the Nitro pour cans, perfect for the physics. And your Nitro pour device, £5.25. Still,
£5.25.
I'm still surprised how long this offer has been on, because it's been. You think it one of those sort of like flash sort of offer things, but it's been going quite a while. So yeah.
Or if you can't be able to go to Asda and you're feeling bougie, Tesco £7.25.
Mm-hmm.
Good choice word there, Dave. I don't think I've ever described Tesco as bougie.
No, but it's more expensive than Asda, isn't it?
People do, yeah.
The other one I need to tell you about, though, and we mentioned it at the start, we had the really nice brown ale from Fox Cub Brewing. Now, a few people have been waiting for their sort of glass to drop because they're bringing out some glassware. I think, Dave, you might have mentioned this to me the other week. They're doing some glassware. They're going to do like a special box and stuff like that with the glassware in it and so on. So I spoke to Fox Cub earlier on, Jamie, who's brilliant, by the way, proper independent brewer, does it all himself, works full time as well, but he's knocking out amazing beers. I know the Vine Pub Shed loves him as well. But yeah, he's doing next week a special discount, Monday to Friday next week, or special offer as part of his 1 year corporation milestone. For that week, he's going to be doing 10% off along with the drop of the 4-can plus a glass gift pack, which will be the first and only place to try Rust and Ruby, which is one of the new beers they're bringing out until it's brewed again in coming weeks. So yeah, have a look out for that. So maybe let Jamie know if you're interested in that. Drop him a message, let him know you're interested in it.
His beers are really good quality, aren't they?
They are, it's been really, really impressive.
One man band, basically, in a tiny little setup. And
that new one that we had, what was it called? Solaris?
Solaris, yeah.
Solaris was amazing.
Yeah.
I saved that and had a bit of a beer tasting night with a couple of the lads that I go pub with, and I cracked that first and said, right, you got to try this, and they both went straight on Untapped and rated it. They said it was amazing.
Yeah, very, very good. Jaipur cask, mini casks are back.
I saw the email today.
You get two, save a £5 with mini cask 5 as a discount code. As we're live, you might as well jump on it.
There is also another offer. I don't know if I've seen this, and I'm debating on getting this. Bruiser, if you've never signed up before, obviously just choose a different address and email address.
I just thought you sending it to Dave Hardy 67.
Yeah,
67. Sorry. I have people shouting.
Hey, I'm not that far away from the kids, you know.
He's down with the kids. But I've seen an offer where you can get 8 cans of Arbor with an Arbor glass for £21 with free delivery. So that's 8 pint cans as well. And then
this is also a polite reminder for Bruiser. If you're not expecting a delivery, make sure you've cancelled it or skipped a month.
Yes, that's easy to. You can cancel them a few months in advance still.
The new system is one of them where you have to keep a top of it because you can't. You used to be able to cancel it for months on end and have a period of time. Just be wary. Just keep an eye on it.
Can you cancel it online still, just in general?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You can cancel it outright, but you can pause it. You used to be able to pause it for 6 months and then get one. Pause it for a few months and get one.
Just to interject in the offers slightly, big shout out to Bellwood's End Bar. Bell Kev. Not heard from Bell Kev in a while.
Hey!
Bell Kev's back. Ring your bell. Ring your bell for Bell Kev.
Back.
Ring the bells. Ring them. Ring them, everyone. Bell Kev's back.
Guess who's back?
That's it.
Guess who's Kev's back?
Yeah.
Which Kev's back now?
Which Kev's back?
Whose Kev is it anyway?
Yeah.
Classic. What? Any more offers out there before we
what
close
was Kev
proceedings?
saying? What was Balwood saying before we interrupted, saying he was back?
Oh, I can't because my thing doesn't work very well on here. I can't see, but Pablo's just let us know that he said he's smiling away.
There he is.
Pablo's said hello. Pablo said he thought we'd killed him off with the egg beer. Do you remember if he tried it? He actually did an egg beer himself, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's took a few years to recover from that.
Bob Marley's cover group.
And also, in a short space of time, he had the egg beer, and then he put Henderson's into a beer, and I think that just sort of finished him off for a while. But big shout out to Kev at Bellwood's End Bar. It's nice to see him in the chat. Any more offers before we move on?
No. If you like we always say, sign up to mailing lists. I get Perfect Draft offers all the time. They're doing some cheap kegs in a minute. Check them out.
There is one actually. Northallerton Craft Beer Festival. So the super early bird tickets have finished selling now. Now they're on early bird, which I think work out roughly about £46 for the Northallerton Craft Beer Festival. All you can drink. Your Prosecco, your gin, your beer, all included for that £46 or whatever. But if you use the code RADIO for Friday night tickets, £40 plus your booking fee. Basically, it basically gets you for the super early bird prices if you use RADIO, and that's for Friday night tickets, Northallerton Craft Beer Festival, because we are going to be media partners and covering the event and so on. So yeah.
One thing I did see regarding beer festivals.
Yep.
Is it Beer Me Bear on Instagram.
Mm.
He's doing a competition to I think is he giving away tickets to Norfolk
Norwich Craft Beer Festival. Yeah.
So if you want some free beer, go and enter his competition. And if you want to go to what looks like a decent craft beer festival.
It looked really good last year. I know the Emperor was there, and he got some good interviews on the station and stuff. So hopefully we'll be able to bring you a couple more clips from there, and maybe Matt at the Canary Cockerel's going. I think he sort of mentioned it earlier on in the year. I'd love to go there. I've never been. One place I've never been is Norwich. Actually, I've never been to Norfolk in general, so I'd love to do it one day.
There's loads of good craft beers up there.
Yeah.
I've been to Norwich once early doors and went to that Sir Toby Beers, which is in like a little market town, and it's a very small little place, and they do some wicked beers, and you can buy beer and drink it there.
What did you think of the pedestrianisation of Norwich City Centre?
I mean, I didn't see what it was like beforehand, so.
Dave's gone straight over Dave's head, that one.
Yeah, I'm like,
you're a Bottom fan, but you're not an Alan Partridge fan.
No, sorry.
There you go. Anyway, yeah, Canary and Cockerel's going.
There he's going.
Yeah, Canary's going. And Pablo, this is a good one. We've forgot to mention. It's not really a deal, but it's definitely something to snap up. Osset have got the President glass back in stock, so we all like that beer. President back in stock.
Glasses.
Yep. Dave, you've made loads of room for glassware now, so.
No, because I had like a little stash of glassware that I had to keep in a box. So now they can now come out, but I'm not buying any more glassware for a long time.
All lies. I reckon you get some other glass.
We were in Pinno's with Dave the other week, and he was like, "Do you recognise that glass?" I was like, "Is it one of yours?" He's like, "Yeah, I've donated them to the pub." Anything with an actual measured mark on, I've donated them to the pub.
Yeah, I have to donate them to him. But the best thing about that is when I donate glasses to him, the return is free beer. So.
Got to say as well.
Martin Brewer's tip: take some old glassware to your local bottle shop. You might get 3 pints out of them.
There you go. Jan says as well that Alan Audio and Alan Radio. This is correct. We're going to be at Beers in the Barn as well. Jan is representing us at Beers in the Barn. Down near Jan, so she's going to be reporting back for us. That'd be cool as well. Have a look for tickets for that as well, because it sounded like a great event last year. So I imagine it will be again this time. I think that's coming up in April, I believe. So I'm going
to a new event this year, which I've not been to because we're missing out on Welcome to the Neighbourhood track.
Yeah.
There's one that's been going on a few years now. It's family friendly. It's even dog friendly. So we're taking Oscar with us, which is Beers in the Park in Manchester. So it's like 15 quid for a ticket. I'm not sure if there's tickets still available. It's worth looking up though. But there's like mini food and drink festival in the park. It looks pretty good. So I'm going to give that a go this year. That is the 18th of July, I want to say.
Nice.
We're going to go.
Going back to Northallerton, you've got Carl and Brew Club Hull are going to Northallerton as well. I'm not sure. I think they're going on the Friday night, as far as I'm aware. Again, so if you want to head up there to Northallerton, Friday's the cheapest tickets, but of course Saturday's a great day as well. And also I think there was one more. Was there?
We've got Farm Trip. August.
Andy was the first person to buy a ticket.
I was first person through the door. They actually said Andy Dunn is the first ticket. I had loads of abuse of a guy from Wild Horse about it because he said your face is fucking everywhere because I turned up on the Welcome to the Neighbourhood email from Track. There are still tickets available. Don't forget this year's dialed back, so it's Friday, Saturday. There are tickets. They're around to about 30% tickets available. There's only 50 tickets left for Saturday.
Cool. And Abbey just reminded me as well, there's 12 spots left on the Venga bus on the Crafty Coach Tour in May the 9th. If you want a spot on there, get in touch as soon as you can. It's
the pisshead bus is coming and everybody's wondering. They want to go to disco.
Right, you can record that one for us, Andy. Right, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, clap, stamp, and welcome to the stage,
Sheddy Mercury. So I don't think we still didn't get the last one. Nobody.
No.
It was so difficult.
I think this is good though, because if he does one that's horrific, we're going to find out what it is.
Exactly. Pablo, you can just let us know now. If you use in the chat, if you can remember what that difficult, not the one that you sent me last week, Pablo, because we didn't use it.
It was the one for
that,
me and Jan.
It was one that we first did for Jan a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
It was difficult. So if you can tell us in the chat if you want what the answer was. But we've got a new one for today, and of course we are live, and it's people can see the video like they generally always can't when we're doing the podcast. So we've got Sheddy Mercury right here with us. Are you ready? Listen up. What is Sheddy Mercury singing? I think his moustaches fell off, by the way, but anyway. I've only just realised how much Sheddy Mercury looks like Pablo when he shaved his moustache off. Only just realised that. Honestly, it's mad, isn't it? Andy, you look confused. You got a clue, have you?
No idea.
Jan said not a effing clue, but she put that before we even played anything. So,
No.
yeah, she says no one's getting it. Hello, Mersey Beers. Oh, big shout out to anyone at Seaber's Beer X this week. Yep, we'll be there. See you. Look out for Aileen Radio. Myself and Aidan Wednesday. Abby and Andros are there Thursday. Look out for us. But yeah, one more time.
Can we have that daft clown on again, please?
Here he is. Any closer?
No, I might put my hands and clap.
I'm going to do it one more time because I really want to try and get the answer. And obviously the stream's behind, so it'll give people a chance to put their answers
turn the
in.
volume up.
Right, here we go. One more time. Come on, Sheddy Mercury. Give it again. It'll just probably be really obvious and we just can't get it, you know.
Bonnie Tyler?
It's not Bonnie Tyler. I don't think so. It doesn't sound like it to me.
No.
You know what it's like. It could be up to no good. Crafty Covers says Prince, the most beautiful girl in the world. Don't know. I don't know. It could be. It could be. Pablo, I'm sure Pablo will just say yes and no if it's right. No, it's not. It's not that. Not that.
Is it Pablo Disco Bar disguised as Sheddy Mercury singing a load of shit? Yep.
That's what it is every week. Right, we'll keep people thinking. Not Bonnie Tyler either.
No. Maybe we should answer this at the end of the podcast. Let everybody.
We will. We've got our big final act coming up, but before that, we've got to do our pub shed of the week. Picked a great one as well. Here we go. Oh, I've done it wrong again. Here we go.
There's been another fuck up.
There we go.
Pub Shed of the week.
Andy?
Pablo said
Hang on a
yes.
second, Andy's not finished the song.
Go on, Andy.
Pub Shed of the week.
There he is. So this time, we've got this one.
Jenny Baker, just for a second, is it jungle all of the time?
Jungle all of the time. I don't even know if I know that one. We'll keep an eye out for his reply because it's a bit delayed. So yeah. But Pub Shed of the week. Are you ready for this?
Go on then.
Beaver Cave _official. The Beaver Cave. There we
If
go.
you want to make friends with Kev at the Glory Hole, and they can get the Beaver Cave out the Glory Hole.
So they are fairly new to Instagram, and I've got some information back from them. So the Beaver Cave official, new to Instagram, 2024. They kind of sort of started their actual bar, but Instagram's new. Little by little, is going to show us a bit more what's happening inside the man cave or the Beaver Cave, shall we say? The name Beaver Cave though actually comes, although it sounds a little bit cheeky and playful, it actually comes from his last name, which is Majava, I think it is, which means beaver. It means beaver in English, because this pub shed is actually, and it may be the first one we've had, it's based in Finland. Hello to everyone in Finland. Why did they start the bar? Like a lot of us, wanted a place to relax, have a glass of beer, and good times with family and friends. Like to play games, darts, listen to vinyl records, and obviously drink beer in there. I asked about pub shed pets. A miniature schnauzer, Rolfmeister. I think that's his name, or is that the type of breed? A miniature schnauzer, Rolfmeister is the old name there. Yeah, and I asked about favourite features, and it's all the old beer and liquor ads and mirrors, like a lot of us have got, sort of like pub shed paraphernalia. There's a few little bits still, kind of like I say, it's a new Instagram account, so there's not loads of stuff on there. So at the minute, it's kind of looking and seeing what you can see on the images, but it looks like he keeps his bikes in there as well, so he must do a bit of cycling. Obviously, he's got a nice outdoor area for having a fire as well. And then you can see in the background on these pictures that, yeah, he's got a really good collection of like tin signs and beer pictures and stuff like that. So a massive shout out to to Beer Cave _official. We'll read his bio. Man cave for beavers and cocks, and then the rest of it's in Finnish. But garage bar, it's basically a garage bar. That's where it is. It's not a shed, it's a garage bar. Hoppy beers, good drinks, and rock music. Sounds good to me. Yeah, give them a follow, and of course we'll make sure that gets featured on Ale and Radio as well. What do you reckon to that one, Andy?
That's a good one. I like it. I like the logo as well. The beaver's really angry. Everybody loves an angry beaver, don't they?
We do. Love an angry beaver. There we go. So the final act is over to Dave, who I think has gone. He's run off. I think he might have gone to get his sparkly jacket on or something. Because we are playing. I've not got the song for it, so I'll have to play something else. We'll play something Irish, shall we? Here we go. Let's get Irish punk on. That's a bit of Dave, isn't it?
It's like that cover I sent you.
It's a beer emoji. Beer emoji phrase.
It's like,
and
it's like that Shibozi a bar song I sent you for St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good. That is good.
It's good. That it's clever. I have to share that on the things.
Boy version as well. Avril Lavigne, Irish jig. Yeah.
See that? Did anybody thought that had actually gone?
Yeah, we're waiting for you.
Nobody noticed. Nobody noticed.
Nobody knows. It's good. That's what this is. See, this is what you don't realise. once I pop, I just can't stop.
That's it.
So, yeah, Seal's well and truly broken now.
So this is our final game. And Dave, it's you. It's B emoji phrase. So obviously we'll rather than shout out the answers, we'll not shout out the answers so that the listeners have got some, because there's a bit of a delay. We'll give them a chance to pop in the chat what they think it is. And are these all breweries or the all beers, or is it a mixture, Dave?
We'll go through them.
Okay.
I have had some help with some of these. Who was it? I'm fine. Salty in Chef.
Oh, Salty and Chef sent you some through. Good lad.
He's helped me out on some of these. He did say that I basically ruined his day because all he's been doing at work that day was doing these. So,
all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
say it if you see it, but you two don't comment straight away.
I'm not. Yeah.
Let the audience.
You can describe what's on screen for us as well, Dave. So here we go. Well, if we end up being audio, people might not well see it. But anyway.
Okay, so on screen, I mean, I'm glad you've edited properly because that's not what else it is. Is a caterpillar, an ant, a bee, butterfly, can't remember what that one is, ladybird, spider, cockroach, and a worm.
Are we? Yeah.
This is a brewery. So comment below.
Oh! I know it. I know. I'm not going to say it. I know it. I know it. And it's easy. I can give people a clue though, without giving it away. Jan likes this brewery, and unfortunately, they're not as easy to get anymore. If I'm thinking the same one, they're not easy to get the cans anymore because they don't do cans anymore. They just do cask and keg, I think now. They stopped a few years ago, and they are from Sheffield. I imagine, if I'm right, that's who I think it might be, but I might be wrong.
What do you reckon, Dunny? Do you think you are on the same page, or have you not got it?
I think so, yeah, but I'll let Jimbo answer when the time comes.
So we've got a few answers, which I think where you're going to go for. So Jimbo, do you want to release the answer?
Yeah, Abitronic said it. Jan's got a hands up, so I believe it's Little Critters. Are we correct?
That is Little Critters.
Hey. Excellent. Okay.
So on screen is a rain cloud.
Can you elaborate and tell us any more about the about the rain cloud?
I will give you a clue. I will give you the clue of it's a brewery.
Okay.
In your mind, say what you see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna obviously let people comment first. You two don't look at the comments. Jimbo, stop cheating.
Say what you see. If you see it,
say what you see. We've got a couple of comments. So, Dunny, do you want to say what you see?
Is it cloud water?
Jimbo?
Yeah, I did see the comments, but I did know it before because it just looks like the logo anyway, doesn't it? So yeah.
This is Cloudwater. So we've got Crafty Jacko, Pablo, Abitronics, Crafty Covers, all got that one right.
Hey.
Oh God, I love
Is it?
Oh. Pissed off rodent.
Hold on a second, because yep. Again, a brewery. Again, these are ones that Salty and Chef, I think. Yeah, he sent me this one. So big up to Salty and Chef. If you want to send me some more, if anybody wants to send me some more, you think you can do it? Because it's getting fucking hard work already.
You only did it twice.
Yeah, but surely. I'm better with films and TVs. Might do TV ones next and films. We've got a couple of answers in the comments. So, Jimbo, sorry, Dunny, you were going to go for
Mad Squirrel.
Mad Squirrel. Jimbo, any advances on Mad Squirrel?
Oh, I thought it was going to be pissed off nuts or something like that, but no, I knew it was angry. I knew it was Mad Squirrel.
It was Mad Squirrel.
Yeah.
Is it Dobby and Squirrel?
Dobby and Squirrel.
Quite a few people got that one, I'm guessing.
Yeah, we've got two. Have we got? Oh shit! I've lost it, and I've lost the comments. Oh no, we're not. I've lost the comments.
Comments are
Crafty
gone.
Jacko said Angry Beaver.
Angry Beaver, Mad Squirrel for Crafted Jacko, Pablo, Abe, Jan, yeah, all getting it. Pablo put, is it Ruby? Just when you've got the volume too loud on the disco, Pablo. Yeah, next one.
So this one is a beer,
Oh, okay.
and I'll give you a clue. It's a beer that comes around once a year, and it's not putty.
You know what? Can I say what I was going to say if it was going to be a brewery?
What?
I was going to say, is it either Bristol Beer Factory or Salt Beer Factory?
No,
it's a beer.
So this is where I think it's going to get harder because the beers
Yeah.
are a little bit harder than breweries. So, yeah, so it's not. It is a beer. It comes out once a year, and it's not putty. It's not Chubbles. I will give you another clue.
Oh, it's gone.
It's gone.
Last year's beer, I believe it was last year's, was a New England IPA.
Ah.
Is it
Oh.
almost a pint of Sheffield, I would say?
Jimbo, what do you reckon?
I think it. Now you've said it, I think it might be that.
Well, we've got Jan was correct. Again, I've lost the fucking comments. But yeah, well done, Jan and Jimbo and Dunny. It is a pint of Sheffield.
Pablo said fog. That could have worked as well, because of the factory.
Yeah.
Smog, fog, all that kind of thing. Yeah, very good.
Yeah, pint of Sheffield, that one was. Now, this one is a beer. And that's all I'm going to give you. And in fact, I think. No. I did have this beer.
It's like Andy Peters in the broom cupboard, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought I had this beer. I clearly drank it, not knowingly that I've drank it. And I probably forgot about it. But yes, this is a beer that I've had. And there's your clue. I've had it. Which would have been posted on Instagram.
See, I don't think I know this one. All I can say is what I can see. That's the whole pointing catchphrase and beer emoji phrase,
You
whatever.
can see it. Say it.
I like fruit machine. You got fruit bowl, so fruit machine. Is that a beer? Could well be. It probably is.
I will give you a clue. Another clue. I'll give you the style of beer.
Yeah.
Because you've nailed the beer name. But I actually want you to do the brewery as well, though.
Mm.
And the brewer, this beer is a sour beer.
I'd only have to guess the most obvious sour beer producer, Vault City, that they might have one called Fruit Machine.
Incorrect.
Oh. I don't know. We might have to go to the chat.
If I go to the chat, we're currently.
Is it Yonder Fruit Machine?
It's Yonder Fruit Machine.
Well done. Oh, Abby had got it.
Yeah, Abby's got it. I think it was the only reason why I bought the Yonder glass was because I had that in the fridge. So. So yeah,
There we go.
if you, that's it. So if you've got any ones that you can think of, beers or breweries, send them over on DM me on Instagram, and we'll do it another time.
We will.
We'll email you some stuff.
Well, we have just about come to the end. Now, one of the things that we always do on the Ale and Audio podcast, of course, is we do weekend shout-outs. Now, of course, it's Monday, so I'm sorry that anyone who thinks it's Friday, Saturday tomorrow. I'm really sorry if we've thrown anyone off with this.
Have a good weekend. Bye.
Yeah.
Happy Friday.
But I thought we could maybe let everyone who's listening live, watching live, pop in the chat what your plans are this weekend. You've got time to do that now while Andy and Dave tell us what their plans are this weekend, if they've made any plans, that is. Go for it, Dave. What are you doing?
What are my plans? What weekend is it? Oh, fucking hell. I've got
Andy, you always know what you're doing.
I do know what I'm doing. So Sam's away with the solo lady camper group. These girls fans. So if you're ever interested in being a solo camper, go and check them out. So she's going to near Mansfield, I think, this weekend. So it means that I'm home alone, but it also means that I'm going to do other things. So I'm actually going to an outdoor show at the NEC myself on Saturday. So yeah, I'm going to go down for that, and then I'm just going to sit, chill, have a couple of pub shed nights to myself, and yeah, just relax and chill out. I did plan on cleaning out the barbecue ready for the spring season at the weekend, but it absolutely thrashed it down. So maybe Sunday I can give it a bit of a and get it ready for burger season.
It's the spring tease again, isn't it? Like, it comes out with blast you a bit of sunshine, you think you're ready, get lawnmower ready, and then it just bombs it down.
If it lasted me another hour or two, it'd have been ready, but thrashed it down.
Dave, what are you doing?
Not a great deal on Saturday. We've got a kid's birthday party to go to on Sunday. This is literally just like what life has become now, isn't it? Just fucking kids' birthday parties all the time. But unfortunately, I have at some point got to, or I am probably going to do it Saturday, start clearing out all the crap that we own that we don't need anymore. Ready for potentially the big day. So if anybody does know, I sold my house, which is a sad time because
he's going to go live in the caravan. Back
sold
with
the caravan.
with local folks, selling horses and tarmacking drives.
Yeah, we sold the caravan, sold the camper van, we sold the house, all in 2 days. Mad. But it's this place that we're sad about. But guess what? We're back. We're going to be bigger and better.
Be bigger and better. So, the Hardy Arms 1.5 will be set up as soon as you get moved in, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. So I've got a bigger garage.
I'm going to give Kevin McLeod a ring because I hear there's a grand design on the horizon.
Yeah.
You're a professional podcaster, Dave, and beer drinker and stuff. You've got to have a space set up when you get there, aren't you? So a makeshift studio and all that.
I've got a bigger garage, so I've accommodated quite a few pallets at work, and I'm going to build some stud walling within the garage using pallet woods, because then it can all come back down and go back to work. To set up 1.5, because 2.0 won't come until next year.
Yeah.
Because we need to find the right place, and for us, i.e. the new summer house, and it's not going to be a quick thing. We want to make sure it's right, and it starts with 20 foot by 14 foot. So she's going to be a big girl.
She's a beauty.
She's girthy.
We'll look forward to it, and we'll have to come and cut the ribbon.
There's going to be plenty of videos coming in the future, near future, with dismantling this place. I thought it'd be quite cool to do some time lapses of me whatever, and then time lapses of building the new one. I thought that was quite cool. So yeah, it's kind of like we've not had a really like much pub shed building and stuff like that.
You need to have one last big blowout, don't you?
I said this.
Of course you did.
I did say we need to basically have a great big fuck-off party, but unfortunately, they don't live here anymore. Well, or used to don't live here anymore. So I don't really do this anymore. And the people that do live in number 8 now, they will baby. So I'm a little bit more cautious of what noise I make nowadays.
It doesn't stop Dick and Ed having one last hurrah, does it?
Oh,
No.
that's it.
Gotta be
We'll
done.
do it. The big Dick and Ed closure.
Yeah.
It's got to be
Coming
done.
soon. We'll do one before, and then so cool. It's an exciting time. So see what happens, because when we got gifted this, I thought I can't.
Oh yeah.
So I'm saving this for a special time. But yeah, we're gonna cut the ribbon live.
That'd be cool.
That's it.
Let's just do. We're going to do Sheddy Mercury, the reveal, shortly as to what it is. But I'll do some shout-outs to what everyone else is doing first. So Abby has got in touch. She says we're off to Beer X in Liverpool.
Taxi.
Yeah. Off to Beer X. So Abby and Andros are doing the Thursday, and they're going to go to Advex tap room while they're there. I'm going to try and do the same on the Wednesday. And then Spa weekend she's got with her best mate. Nice.
What? Like co-op spa?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
And,
yeah,
bottle of Lamborghini. Yeah.
So Lamborghini going up and getting like, oh, get me one of them dirty magazines. You know.
That's it. Taylor Tavern, he's off. He's roaming this weekend. He's actually off to Rome with Le Tap, with Reg, on Thursday. So nice. Enjoy, John and Reg.
If you don't know about pubs in Rome, message me. I'll tell you a place to go. I'll tell you a place to go.
Andy will do you a personal wish you a beer. We might have got it in the archive somewhere as well.
You may have, but yeah, there's a great bar in Rome. It's worth going to.
Crafted Jacko in says weekend in the bar, and he's going to be unpacking the Fuss Club order that's arrived today. She's had a Fuss Club order land. Kaz Babs, she's got a weekend in Birmingham. What else have we got? I think Jan said not many plans.
Kaz Babs, isn't it, in Birmingham?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. A fella, I believe a fella. I'm judging from the accent, but I'm pretty sure a fella's from Birmingham because he's a Villa fan. He's a Villa fan, but she's Kaz is a Leicester fan. Yeah. Jan said she's not got many plans this weekend. Jan, just recovering from the Duns visit, I think.
She's still
last
getting
week.
over it.
Crafty covers. Veterans. I thought you said vegetarians at first. Veterans breakfast Saturday morning.
Yeah, you go in, Jimbo.
I would have done, yeah. But then he's doing it like Andy said, garden prep for spring and summer. That's Crafty Covers. Carl, the Be Here Now Pub Shed. What else have we got here? Canary Cockerel says they're going to Gluglager country as they've got a 40th birthday. So they're off to Manchester. Nice. There you go. Enjoy, Canary Cockerel. What else have we got? Mersey Beers is going to be at Seba both days, so look out for Mersey Beers. We'll try and meet up with you, Mersey Beers. I'll wear a purple hat. I'll wear Dave's all-in-one Guinness and Guinness shorts. Look out for me.
The weather's good.
There we go. I think that might be it. Can just double check? I don't, because obviously these comments aren't always that up to date, but just double check. But yeah, Mersey Beers is like pretty much the last message on there. So
we've got Taylor Taverns did say, Donny, can you message him?
Oh, Fox Cub have joined us. If you
good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Fox Cub. We've mentioned your offer that's going to be landing next week, so look out for that, everyone, with Fox Cub Brewing. But yes, thank you very much. Sheddy Mercury, should we just do it one more time then? See if we can get the right answer. We'll play it one more time, and then Pablo is going to tell us the answer.
One more time.
Here we go. So, just to anyone who's just tuned in, and what the hell is that about? People might be thinking. Sheddy Mercury is singing a song there in club pub shed style. You know, you got to work out what he's singing. Now, Pablo's dropped us a message in the chat saying, "Does anyone like Karate Kid?" That could be a clue. So one more time before Pablo puts the answer in the chat for us. Pablo, start typing. Well, there we go. Fox Cub says it almost sounds like the start of Eruption from Eddie Van Halen. The answer, Pablo Disco Bar says, is Glory of Love, Peter Cetera. Cetera?
Oh, yeah, now you say it.
Oh, that's a song that I fucking don't know of.
I ain't got a clue. I ain't watched... I've got to admit, I've never watched Karate Kid. I know. Sorry.
No,
I ain't watched it.
not.
Never watched it. I know. Bad. Got to admit it. Maybe I should. But if anyone else got that right...
Paint the fence.
Yeah. I know that.
Put the wax on and the wax off.
Never mind.
Left, right.
But yeah, thanks for everyone for listening today. We're going to end, as we always do, with a shit beer fact. Number 1 to 6 today, Andy.
Ooh.
We've lost 7, 8. Just while we're on the live, we've lost 7, 8, and 9.
Let's go with number 4.
Number 4.
Should be a fact of the week. Dave should be a fact of the week. Dave should be a fact is here for you.
It's estimated that tomorrow, which is St. Patrick's Day, 13 million pints of Guinness are going to be drunk around the world in just 24 hours. That's 150 pints a second. Cheers.
Wow. Cheers.
Bye.